Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Monday morning, it is the 9th day of September. The time as I make this is 4:05 a.m. Hi, Rich here, and we have stuff to talk about. First of all, today's weather is going to be uneventful and mostly sunny and nice. Yesterday we had actually 91 degrees. I think we're going to be at least upper 80s to around 90 today. And the same thing tomorrow. We're still dry through tomorrow. However, you may know that there is something in the Gulf of Mexico. Right now it's called Potential Tropical Cyclone 6. It's in the southwestern Gulf, the Bay of Campeche. But it will become Francine later today as it organizes. First a tropical storm, and then eventually a hurricane, probably a Category 1 hurricane, as it heads for either the upper Texas coast or the Louisiana coast by sometime Wednesday evening. If you look at the center line, which you should never look at the center line would be, near Lake Charles Wednesday evening. All right, so for us, what would that mean? That would mean starting Wednesday, the rain chances increase, and especially Wednesday night, and particularly Thursday. Thursday's the big day here, with the potential for some flooding, rainfall, because we're going to be on the east side of the storm, the dirty side, the active side. So we will get a lot of rainfall. Of course, we need the rain, so this would be beneficial for us. Now, because we're on the right side, that usually means a tornado threat. I think our tornado threat, though, and looking at the current track, would be not zero, but relatively small. But that's always something we think about with a landfalling tropical system. And I think wind gusts could be in the 30-mile-an-hour range, perhaps a little stronger, but I don't think the winds will be especially strong here, the way the track looks right now. So that is future Francine, a future hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico that will have a big impact on our weather later in the week. Also out in the tropics, there is another system with a substantial 80% chance of development. I think it's 80, 70, 80. It's on the graphics below. And that could become Gordon. It's Invest 92L. And then there's another system with a good chance of getting a name eventually. And that next name after Gordon would be Helene. So anyway, two systems in the tropical Atlantic as things start to heat up. The statistical peak of the season is on the 11th. Today's the 9th. All right. So things are going to start getting a lot busier in the tropics. Other than that, there's a space station flyover tonight, sort of a flyover. It'll start in the southwestern sky at 8:31 p.m. And then when it gets almost right overhead, it will start to fade out as it loses available sunlight. Follow me? And so as it goes to the northeast, it'll fade out, and all the information about the space station flyover is in the graphics below. If you're watching on YouTube and you're saying, where is this blog update? There's information on how to get to it on our website, on Facebook, on Twitter. I still call it Twitter, and I always will. And also on our weather app, which is available in the App Store. Just search Rich Thomas Weather. The weather app's going to become very popular again this weekend, very important as we watch the effects of Francine for our weather later in the week. This morning, everything's normal, live on the radio, 6 to 9 News Talk 93.1 WBACV. We're back here with another forecast discussion and blog update in the 4 o'clock hour tomorrow morning, and your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on the Blue Water family of stations. All right, I'm done. That's it. I'll see you later. Francine coming up now in the Gulf.